Just how would you describe sort of the execution, maybe on both ends in those last 3 minutes?
Well, the biggest thing that, kind of played out the way we were talking, we're up 15, and then we didn't do the little things that we need to do. We lost our man in transition at least twice. Nick Young, I think, hit 2, 3, or somebody. And then we fouled a couple times from the line by being careless. We didn't pick up a loose ball. To be a champion like them, you got to knock them out. They're not just going to lose. And then the fourth quarter, holding them to 17, obviously key, but just guys stepped up. PJ stepped up. Right? It's a man's game, and he stepped up. He had the guts to go ahead and fire him up. Did it. James hits the dagger. Chris Paul was unbelievable the whole game. I mean, there's just a lot of good things, and Luke was excellent again. So there's just a lot of good things that we can get better. James is not there yet, totally with his wind and minutes and all that. And then we'll get our 2 guys back and let's make a run for it.
Mike, you mentioned Paul. I mean, the whole night, the intensity on the court, leading the offense defensively, 33 points. It seems like that was a game where we're reminded that's why Chris Paul came.
Yeah, that's a pretty good reason. He's, the guy is a winner. He's been a winner. He's going to win. And now it's just how much, he's going to win. And we got to help him and do the right things. But he's going to be constant. He's going to be there. He's a thorn in the side defensively. But he's been a winner his whole career, and I don't see that changing. I don't care how old he is or what he does. That's not changing.
Mike, can you talk about just PJ and how he contributes, especially late in games?
Well, we have to have the grit that he has, and he'll come up with a loose ball. He'll come with a rebound. He'll a hard foul. He'll hit a 3. He'll just do what it takes to win. He doesn't care about anything but winning. And you got to have guys like that. You got to have guys like Mbamute and him that shores up your defense and will come up with great plays other than what James and Chris does. And so he was a great pickup, and expecting to just keep getting better.
Mike, is that the difference between this year's team and last year's team, is having those guys like Luke that do the dirty work, that do the blue-collar work that doesn't a lot of times reflect itself in the box scores?
Without a doubt. And there's no disrespect to anybody that was here. These guys are veterans, proven veterans that have been through the ringer, and they give us something that a lot of depth, smarts, championship style play. They're up there, and they're PJ and Luke together on the defensive end, and they're incredible. So we were missing that last year. No, again, just don't get ahead of ourselves. We won a game. That's it. And that's it. Now we'll go Monday. We need to get Monday, but we've proven that we have something there. Now it's up to us to do something.
Mike, how important is just to win this when you're at full strength? I know the last game a couple weeks ago you didn't have any.
Yeah, no, it's really big, and it's big because last year, we won the first game, or one of the first games last year, and then you lose 3 in a row, and then you win the first one this year, and we lose. We lost this one, it's the same old stuff, but it's not the same old stuff. It's not the same old team. And, I think this is big. I think when James and Chris play together, the record's pretty good, and James is not quite there, with his win. So, and Trevor will be back, and Gerald, so we'll have more rotations. Guys will be fresher. And so we need to make a run now and get to the All-Star break, and then see what we, just keep getting better.
How confident are you that you have a team that can legitimately challenge?
Well, like I said, I don't want to get ahead too far. I was confident back in September. You watch them play. We got a lot of stuff out there, but they're still the champions. And it's, I was telling them timeout, just got to knock them out. It's like the heavyweight fight. They're not. You don't win on TKOs. You got to knock them out. And tonight we did, but that's tonight. And they're missing Iguodala, and they'll be a different team when the playoff times come. But we have to be a different team. And at least we know that it's within our locker room a lot of the stuff that we can do.
You guys are 17-0 now when Harden, Paul, and Capella play together.
And when I coach them. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Sure.
And then with Clint especially, like tonight, he's been finishing really well around the rim, especially this season. What have you seen from him developing that chemistry with James and with Chris?
No, he has, I think Clint is really good at catching and finishing. He could be a little bit more forceful, and he has to grow into a man's body where some of those dunks, he's got to take the rim down. But having said that, he's very agile and can finish. He's making his foul shots. I mean, there's a lot of things he does. And I think he and Nene are perfect complements. They, you know, we have, against different centers, they can present different problems for them. So yeah, he's just going to keep improving, keep getting better, keep working hard. And if he does that, he's good.
Was there any resistance from Keith or anybody else when you went to get James?
You know what? I've been married 30. This side's of death. You know, so I don't hear too well in certain situations. This something you know keep. Anyway, they were good. They know better than that because first of all, they don't have to deal with me, but they got to deal with James. It's not me. I'm a pushover. It's like you know, James wasn't coming out, and you know we kind of said if he plays 15 minutes first half, second half we can kind of fudge it a little bit, as long as it wasn't long stretches, and we held him out I think the last 3 or 4 minutes and let him finish the game. He deserved to finish the game. And, you know, good he did. He hit that dagger at the end. And they had a big block shot.
Is there anything you guys are doing defensively, just defending the three-pointers against these guys?
No, just switching everything, getting up in them. You just give them this much. I mean, they're unbelievable. And you don't get matched up coming back, wow. You just make a little bit of mistake because big's tendency to stay back. You don't get up, wow. And they're really, really freaking good.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.